prop the sound up here. See what I mean? Like, we're just using it as an open mic. There's a little bit of exterior noise, but it should be good. So just, you talk, Bre? Say something.
ASMR.
It sounds like some porn channel.
It does. It sounds fun.
There's the sound check. Again, so welcome to another vlog. I'm here with Coach by Bre. Fellow friend, trainer, legend, coach, etc. And today, as you've ascertained by the title, we are eating a whole box of cereal for your entertainment. Because you weirdos like to watch people eat. And what's that AC, is it ACMR or what's the one where you like the...
ACMR?
I think it's the sound one. Maybe we'll get a little bit of that on with the mic for you. But anyway, I thought, because I'm a nerd, let's make it a little bit more educational. ASMR. I always get the acronym wrong.
Yeah,
We'll have to Google it. So if we've got it wrong, I know I'll probably put the acronym in or the title. That'll be good for the SEO. But I thought I'll make it a bit more educational, and me and Bre will answer your questions. So I put a question on my story the other day saying, hey, what do you guys want to know training and nutrition wise? So we'll answer those. Why we're eating a box of cereal to make it a little bit more engaging. We were walking from EMF, which is kind of up and beyonder. But anyway, we're outside of Woolworths now, the fresh food people. We're going to pick some cereal. Bre, what are you thinking? Are you thinking Wheat Bix?
Wheat Bix bites are pretty good, but we'll see. Could
Yeah.
be tempted for something else, but...
This is true. And yeah, there's probably going to be a bit of hate because everyone will be like, why aren't you going with like Fruit Loops or this really high sugar? I am not a massive fan, apart from Frosties. Love Frosties. But we'll see, because you know what, maybe we'll just wing it and we're just going to ease our way in to these food challenges. We're going to start with a small box, all right? Not the family size, all right? We're not Beard Meats food just yet, but we will get there. Anyway, guys, let's get in to the supermarket and see what we can find. We're here. I love a Pop-Tart. So there's some Hershey's chocolate bites. Easily distracted, this one. So my Frosties. If I'm gonna go high sugar, it's gonna be that. Cocoa Pops chocolate milkshake. So that's just the white chocolate and the normal. I had the white chocolate the other day, you might have seen on the story. I gotta admit, not a fan. Don't think it was that good, to be honest. Apple Jacks, I reckon that could be pretty good. But also, what's this crazy cinnamon? Mate, that could actually be really good if I can reach. Smurf life. All right. You know what? That could be a winner. I've never seen that before, and I like the sound of it. I'm going to put that here because I can reach it again. Eye level, right, is bi-level. So just remember that, depending on how tall you are. So we've got the traditional, we've got the crunchy nut, we've got the buds, Sultana brands, etc. Coffee. Clusters is a good one, actually. Clustered is a good one. The Sultana brand buds, a winner, gotta say. I've had it. Oat flakes, corn flakes, your protein. Yeah, your bites are good, eh? Yeah, like, guys, also micronutrient wise, you're better off smashing those. However, fun fact, corn flakes got similar sugar levels, if not more, than your crunchy nut, which is meant to have way more sugar in it. It's not. And then this is all like your granolas, and which is good, but I feel like I have granola every day, and it's a bit different. It doesn't really count as like your traditional cereal. What about a bag of oats? Let's not have a bag of oats. Yeah, right. The clusters are good.
Smash a whole box of them.
But I feel like we'll keep it traditional for today, for the cereals. So let's make some decisions. Let's do some paper, scissors, rock. Let's figure this out, otherwise we'll be here for a long time. Imagine if we were in America. Oh, there'd be just too much to choose from. All right.
That's so good.
Yeah, actually, that would be a good idea. And I'm not usually a fan of the almond milk, although it is one of the best types. That could really change the game on this. I'm a fan of full cream, to be honest, but I don't mind the light. I might go for something different. No cereal is complete without milk. Let's just say that for one. However, I don't know, Bre, I think you might be onto something there. Maybe you get some, then again, it's true, but then there's protein in milk anyway. Then again, this could ruin this, so I might go traditional. You can't beat a bit of full cream milk, guys, you know. It's, you know, if we're eating a full box of cereal, it's fine.
Unless your gut hates you.
There we go. So we made a mistake before. Don't get long life milk if you don't have to. That's just usually because I keep some at work.
Activated almond
It's
milk.
activated with gains, is what it is. But instead, the best thing is I'm gonna go for the Paul's yellow top, right? Because it's basically like full cream goodness without all the cream. It's not that I avoid fats, I just don't do super well with like really high fat intake. It just makes me feel gluggy because of the digestion of it. So Smarter White is pretty good, right? Hang on, get this out. What are you doing, Bre? You getting some weirdo plant-based milk? It's reduced fat, still got a bit of fat in it, but it's got like way more protein, which will be good because we're gonna be down on protein today. So I'm gonna go with Smarter White. There's some high calcium stuff here too, so for extra bone health. What are you getting in on?
Almond milk, the
Whoa.
usual.
Let's go, we're holding people up here.
Protein one, but
Isn't there?
no.
I mean, we could go for full milkshakes, but then we'd just be jacking it right up, and it might be a bit full. All right, we're gonna start easy with the full box of
Is this
cereal.
enough milk for a full box of cereal?
Yeah, I mean, I won't use the whole thing anyway, probably, because I like it crunchy. I think you can actually ruin it when you douse it with too much milk. So, anyway, so Smarter White. What are you getting? So Good Almond.
So good almond.
All right, let's hit the tills and get into this. All right, so we didn't bring a bowl because we were just gonna get a big bowl and chuck it all in. But I'll be honest, there is a problem with that because your cereal goes soggy. So if you're a connoisseur of the cereal, what you want to do is you want to get a medium-sized bowl. You don't want to do a Matt Stoney because we're not that skilled, all right? And if you don't know who Matt Stoney is, look him up. Shame on you. Better to kind of just.
Go look him up.
Oh shit, Jesus. What am I doing? You can just partition it. You can just add cereal and add milk, and that way, because it's all about the crunch, guys. It's all about the crunch. So, I reckon like a medium-sized bowl. I reckon like like something like that, or even like a square one, because I could get a big one, but
No, you can't eat
nah,
cereal
it's not.
out of
It's
a
not. It's
square.
not the same. Yeah, you can. I eat cereal out of a square box, so whatever.
True.
Look here, $5.50 for 3. That could be the go. So anyway, there we go. There it is. $3. Bang. Done. Bargain. I don't have a Woolies rewards cards, but we're going to the self-service checkout. Bree's buying all this today, apparently. No, she's not. Oh yeah?
I
Oh yeah,
will.
sweet as. She is, so we'll go with that. Always get the woman to pay, all right? That's what you do. No, I'm joking. No, don't do that. I'm joking. All right, let's get
You're
this
gonna
done.
get yourself in trouble.
Scanned it twice. So, guys, I got the laptop because questions, and I've got them written down. I want to remember them, and I'm still not using a vlogging camera. So anyway, I've got a small spoon. You've got a slightly bigger spoon. It's pink. We're gonna get into it. So I reckon to make this fair. So again, if you're tuning in now, Cine Minis churros. This is a new one. First of all, I think a rating out of 10.
You'd rather have your picture taken with me.
Exactly.
Yes.
Another bald legend. So I think for the view, like, let's fuck that off, right? Because literally, I was gonna.
I just got wet.
I just got. Well,
Anyway.
cereal do that to a gal. Anyway, so then you can see we're not cheating, right? You can open that up, we can get rid of that. I was gonna throw it over my shoulder. I thought it's not enough respect. There's gonna be a lot of noise here. So first of all, guys, remember you want to layer it in. You don't want to go too much. I reckon go half at a time. I am greedy. I'll put the rest there. Get it out of the way. Very cinnamony.
Oh, Oh, I'm getting showered on here. It's alright.
It's not good. That's gonna keep
Oh,
it cool.
smell that. It's good
Oh,
shit.
you know what? We should like swap halfway.
Yeah, I reckon.
We should do half. You reckon?
Ooh.
Let's do half. Yeah, let's do that. Well, the dry test.
The clusters though. Oh. Yeah, I'm happy with my choice. Maybe not by the end, but
There's like a shit ton of cinnamon in it. It could be
try this and that together.
There could be a little bit less.
Like a cluster and a.
The combo is great. So the trick to eating a lot of food is mix the palate up.
Yeah.
This
Otherwise
is
you
sweet
get
and
bored.
sweet, so but still it changes the flavour. So alright guys, for these I'm gonna give them a solid 6 out of 10. Alright, it's not quite a 7, it's a 6.
Can I wait till the
Love
end
the crunch.
to rate it? Or is this a dry rating?
Well, I mean, it's up to you, but I've just rated them. I'm just going straight in. I don't need any more taste test.
I reckon about 7.
Pro tip, guys, don't
pretty good.
overflow it.
Gotta keep the crunch. We
You
don't
gotta
know.
keep the crunch.
No
And
soft bits.
in
here.
memory of Beard Meats Food, check his channel out, he's awesome. Brother from another mother in the UK. He would always say before we eat it, looks good. It's probably really bad. I like overlay his.
You
His
have
is
to
way.
tag him in that.
Yeah, his is way better.
Oh.
And this is me and Bre doing a full box of cereal in the Gold Coast. Let's get it. Alright,
I love the confidence. Oh, I'm very happy with this. Easily finish this.
Let's get into the questions. We'll go one at a time. Bre, we'll
Sorry.
both answer them.
That last one.
Well, that was one of the questions. Am I really au naturel? It's a compliment, thank you. I am. So, I'm about as natural
not.
as this cereal. Half natty. No. Okay, so first question is, how do you fit cheat meals, i.e. this, into your macros? So, there's a couple of ways. Depends on how many, again, it always depends, right? Depends on how many calories you've got. But ultimately, say, for example, also, we're going to put the macros to this cereal up on the screen, right? So, depending on your total daily intake, what I would do is not try and just have like whole boxes of cereal, because you definitely want to get your fruits and vegetables and you want to get enough protein and the other macronutrients. However, if you were going to do this and you're eating a lot of calories, so say you've got a large daily intake like me, it's really easy to just eat this and then continue on with the rest of your meals, but obviously not eat them as you normally would. So instead of me having, say, breakfast and my second pre-workout meal, I'll just have this for one of those. And if I go over a little bit, well, I'm not in comp prep, so I don't really mind. All right. The mic stand is doubling as a serviette holder, by the way, so that's really good. If I was like seriously wanted to diet and I was doing this, well, one, I wouldn't be doing it because it's a waste of calories to spend this much on cereal. But what I would do is I would probably then subtract it from a couple of days later or prior. So I wouldn't go more than 200. So for example, say my daily intake was like 2,000 calories and this was going to be like 1,500. I might go, okay, well, if I really want to sort of like equal it out, then the next consecutive days or the days leading up to it, I'll take 200 calories from every day. So my weekly total averages out.
Banking cows.
Banking cows. I wouldn't recommend doing it all the time because once you get in the habit of borrowing, it's not good. And there is a point of diminishing return where, again, there's so many caveats to this. If you're really low body fat, your body's primed for weight gain. So if you're dieting, like, and you're in comp prep state, wouldn't do it. This is better to do in like mini cut or when you're actually just in an off season or in a lean gaining phase, because generally your metabolic rate is going to be higher, your caloric intake is going to be higher, your work capacity is going to be higher, hormones, everything's going to be primed. So even though hunger isn't always to a degree, so yeah, and I would again put it in a place where you're going to work out before or after so you can increase your hunger levels, and obviously over a day where you can change the other amounts of food that you eat so it all equals out a little bit more evenly at the end of the day. So that's my take on it without getting into too much detail. Bre, anything to add?
Well, to be completely honest, I'm not tracking today, but
No shit.
this this is my first meal, and then we're going to train, and I can guarantee I'm not going to be that hungry later, so I'm already eating less throughout the day to make room for this. But this is not a thing. This is just for fun, you know. I wouldn't just randomly. Actually, I'm not gonna lie. I've done it before. A whole box of it was 2/3 of a box of Wheat Bix bites. It was good. It was a happy moment for me.
No regrets.
No.
Zero
none.
fucks given.
None at all. And yeah, cheat meals, I feel like they're overrated. I feel like being pro flexible dieting, if you want a donut or if you want some cereal or chocolate, fit it in there somewhere or another. Otherwise you just go crazy and overeat. But if you are going to fit it in, same as Alex, you can bank those calories, push your meals back, like intermittent fasting. Intermittent fasting
Right.
doesn't have any greater benefit than a calorie deficit, but it helps you push your food into a smaller time frame so that you feel like you're eating more. So it's more a psychological thing than anything. But yes, cheat meals are cheat meals, whatever.
You made some really good points there. Two, one, your hunger levels, again, if you're not in comp prep, will equal out. So if you eat a large amount of food, you're generally not going to be hungry for the preceding hours after, to a degree. Again, there's caveats. I feel like I've always got to say that because there was one person that's like, yeah, but, and I'm like, yeah, I know.
There's
there is
always a but
situation.
to everything, though.
Exactly.
In general.
And then the second thing that you said was good was we're doing this for fun. This is entertainment.
Yeah.
And me and Bre both like eating a lot of food, so it works
yeah.
well. And
We're
we
prepping for the 10 cow challenge.
we both have, yeah, we're training,
No,
and we
10,000.
both have a capacity to eat a lot of food. Now, I'm not gonna lie, we're not monsters. We're not like some of these amazing people out there like Beard Meats Food. No, I wouldn't want to go that far as much as I respect it, and I know I've referenced
You
that a
really
few
like
times.
him, eh?
He's fucking good. He can eat a ungodly amount of food. But there's a strategic way to do that, and he has videos which he's full transparent about it.
I
But,
need to watch him.
like, training, it's good, research. But I do have a bigger than normal appetite, like most people who train. I can eat a decent amount of food. So now and again, if there's foods that I really want to eat, and if I can make it educational for you guys as well, it's good entertainment. So made some good points there. Anyway, should we move on to the next question? Right, first bowl.
We're drinking the milk.
I don't know why there's going to be like three. Fucking A. Now, Bre, do you want to do some half swaps or do you want me to keep going?
I feel like we should do quarter swapsies.
Do you want to do quarter now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Quarter swapsies.
Quarter swaps,
I'm
please.
really happy with my choice.
Because I feel like yours can just be disappeared, so I won't like the knowledge for all of it.
Oops.
How's that?
Oh, you can have more than that. Help me out a little bit. There we go.
There we go. Alright. So not much left. Final, you know what? I'm just going to put it all in.
Oh, that's a good idea.
And then we've got not only half, but literally even better. So that's all done. You've seen that.
Wow, this one's bigger.
Right. Second bowl. How do you look on point all year round? Like, okay, I'm just going to summarize this because otherwise we're getting too long and there's other videos on it, but it's a great question. First of all, education. Understand the basic fundamentals of training nutrition. Apply consistency. Do it over time. And you'll get to a point where you are able to maintain, for your size, for your lifestyle, a physique which is on point. And remember, that is always subjective as well. Whole box of cereal done. Could I eat some more? Yes. Will I? No. I'm going to wash it down with some milk, and now Bre's done well.
I'm not that far behind.
Considering I eat a lot more food, he's done fucking well.
You've had practice
Let's
of this.
cheers to milk. Alright, so last question, guys. I would do more, but literally we're not going to have time. Video's probably already getting on as it is. Bre, as she comes to her final bites, biggest misconceptions about fat loss. Cool. Biggest misconceptions about fat loss. 1, you can choose where you lose fat. Contrary to popular belief, you can't. Men, stomach, vital organs. Women, hips, buns and thighs, usually childbearing purposes. Again, going to keep it simple because there's a lot of caveats.
Done.
nailed it. Second one is probably eating clean for me. In no particular order. People think that they can eat clean and healthy and it doesn't matter about the amount of calories. It doesn't. If you are still over consuming calories and it's from quote unquote clean food, chicken, rice, whatever it is, you will still put on weight or not lose weight.
Nuts is a big one.
Massively. Or salads
Huge.
with like loads of fucking
Oils
sauces.
and sauce and
Third one, it's an absolute belter, fasted cardio. In isolation, yes, you could say cardio burns more fat, but it depends on the intensity level, as when we did our test before. However, it's more about your total calorie intake and energy requirements for the day, so no, it doesn't. And then I'm going to give you one more, which is thermogenic. So supplementations, people think, oh, they can have some fucking cactus leaf extract and eat what they want and get shredded. Not the case, guys. Once again, it always comes back to the same thing. Energy balance. You need to understand what your daily energy requirements are, and you have to offset that into a sustainable deficit. Bre.
Agree. I just want to go touch on a couple of things that you said, stemming from. So yes, fat burners and stuff. Everyone thinks they need to have all these supplements, but it's like what, 1%? If you all the supplements, like a supplement's meant to supplement what you like your deficiencies in your daily diet. So for example, if you're vegetarian or vegan, you're not getting it's a lot harder to get more protein in, so you would supplement protein powders and things like that. But like the only thing, what supplements do you have? I just have protein and creatine
Monohydrate
and then my vitamins
and fish oil.
Yeah,
And they're naturally occurring in the body. Well, creatine is, there's just not enough of it, and fish oil we get from food, but I don't eat loads of fish, so I have fish oil to fill the gap. And if I was an endurance athlete, I'd probably go with beta-alanine, but it's for strength training, there's not really any merit unless you're over a certain intensity threshold or time limit. Caffeine as well, which I get naturally from coffee every morning, and that is it. Yeah, and I wouldn't really recommend anything else for strength athletes. It's different, but that's it.
Yeah.
Simple.
Same. Yeah, you said fasted cardio. Yeah. What, it's the percentage, like your basal metabolic rate is 60% of your energy expenditure?
Energy requirements, or like total daily energy expenditure?
Yeah.
Roundabout.
And then it's like 10% for thermogenic on food, exercise, or NEAT levels, and then what's your
activity?
Your EAT
EA
levels?
EA.
Yeah.
Exercise activity.
Yeah. Is that 10 or 20?
Well, it depends, because if you're an endurance athlete, say doing like Tour de France, it'll be the majority. But if you're someone who just trains,
say for us,
then it would be minimal. Yeah, it'd be like maybe 20% at best.
Yeah.
Because it's like weight training sessions, contrary to popular belief. For a woman, everywhere from 200 to 400. For a man, maybe like 300 to 600, something like that. Like it's not actually that much, guys. When you do weight training, you don't burn that many calories. And the reason why you feel hungry is because it stimulates your metabolic rate, which increases it for up to 24 hours. So you feel like, oh yes, now my hunger levels have increased, and that's due to hormonal discrepancies.
I find my rest days I'm hungrier because it's still that period.
You still got that uptake.
Yeah.
It's like that's why it's good to do a food challenge after you train. Because you're hungry and you're ready for it. Anyway, guys, anything more to add, Bre? There's so much more we can say about this.
So much. I feel like, leave it there. Comment if you have any other questions or questions about fat loss misconceptions.
Head over to check out Bre's Instagram, I'd say channel. She's not on YouTube yet, but she will be.
Yeah.
So you can reach out to her, or as always, guys, you can check out any of my other videos where I go into it more in depth. And obviously make sure to go to Instagram as well. As I said, I'll put links to Bre's pages and contacts in the description below. As always, guys, if you like the video, like the goddamn video. Guys, I see how many of you are watching the video and how many are not subscribed. I appreciate all the new subscribers, but those who aren't, guys, click subscribe, hit that bell icon for more weekly videos. Let us know if you want to see more like this. And of course, until next week,
stay fearless.
That was pretty good.